Today on the show, Funny Man Dan is going to be reviewing the Geronimo Stilton book series. And we'll be having another go at Funscripted. So let's revisit our childhood on
I Wish I Was 8 Again.
Hello, I'm Dave.
I'm reading.
And he's reading. Now, today we're looking at a book series which I, to be honest, had never heard of until this show.
You saying that you had no idea until this landed on your lap. Like, Geronimo!
Oh, yeah. Ah, dear. Let's look at this book series because I've heard that it's massive, let's say, in Europe. If you're watching this and you live in, let's say, England or France, or Italy, or Greece.
Wow, Greece.
Greece. You may know this series, but I had never heard of it growing up. It was only published in the year 2000. It was started to be written. I was an adult by then, but I missed it as well. I don't know. How did you hear about it?
Well, it's funny. A friend of mine, by the name of Grace, loves to read these. In fact, she's given us a little overview of it. Let's have a look at that now.
Hi, my name's Grace and I'm here to tell you about Geronimo Stilton. Geronimo Stilton is a mouse who works for the Rodents Gazette. He has 4 friends: Geronimo, Thea, Trap, and Benjamin. Geronimo goes on wild, crazy adventures. Each story is different. One cool thing is the words are in different things. My favourite book is I Can't Decide, I Love Them All. That's not a book.
Oh, thank you, Grace.
Yes.
I know so much more about Geronimo Stilton. Now, a few facts that I don't think you even know because I've done some research.
Ooh.
I haven't read the book, but I have found out what the books are about. Did you know that Stilton was a kind of English cheese?
Oh, that's very good.
Yes. What I would like to do, here's a little test for you. Could you please read out the name of the author?
Yes. The author is Scholastic.
No, that's the company. That's the publishing company. Who was it written by? Exactly. I think Dan. I think you'll have a problem here because.
Oh, here it is.
Yes, go on.
About the author.
Yes.
Born in New Mouse City, Mouse Island, Geronimo
This
Stilton
was written by a mouse.
Wow!
But in real life, then written by a lady by the name of Elizabeth Adami, I think.
Oh.
Can you say that for me, Dan?
Elizabeth Adami.
Yes. Now, we're not sure of the exact pronunciation.
Is it Elizabetta?
It's like Elizabetta.
And
she's Elizabetta than you.
Are you sure it's not Elizabetta?
A cheese joke?
Yeah.
Cheese joke number 2 from Dan.
2,
Someone needs to count them, I think.
Yeah.
140 million copies worldwide.
Whoa! That's a lot. That's up there with Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, it is. It's right up there.
Lot of...
It's a big title. And again, surprising that I'd never heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay, now, the title character is a talking mouse who lives in New Mouse City, as you said, on Mouse Island.
Yep.
He works as a journalist and editor for a newspaper called the Rodents Gazette. We've heard this from Grace.
Yes, yep.
But I love these adventures. And also what I love is inside the books there's games, there's activities.
Well, this one here actually has 30 Fab Mouse games inside.
No. Fabumouse. Can you read
it? Oh,
Dan?
Fabumouse. So in this...
Like it's fabulous, Fabumouse.
Sorry. It's Fabumouse. In this book, one of the people, her name is...
The Pooples?
What's her name?
We've got all the time in the world. Take your time.
Sure, I've forgotten what her name is.
This is a great video for YouTube.
But she writes an... What's it called? She writes a magazine in there, and in there it's 30 games. They're actually 30 real games like this. Right. Cloud shapes. Lie down on a grass or a blanket, and with
on a grass.
On a grass.
Words hard for you today, Dan.
Single grass.
Yes, just one.
On your back with your snout in the air. Look at the clouds and try and make the most unusual shapes: a bird, a plane, a mouse, even a slice of cheese.
Oh, amazing!
Isn't that cool?
Now that's what I like. A book with activities in it is always lots of fun. Guess how many books there are in the total series, Dan? 72. There are 72 books. That is a lot in the series.
Yeah.
It's a lot of books that have been written. That's got to be a lot of games and a lot of activities. Now, Dan, as we know, you have read the book.
I've read this book.
Just that one there, not the rest of the 72. Just that one.
I've read one of 72.
All right.
Which is currently 0.064829%.
Right. So here's the thing I find humorous. The book is called A Fabulous Vacation for Geronimo, but yet you still read it as Feb. Anyway, listen, I want to hear how you enjoyed the book.
Oh, well,
did you even enjoy it?
Oh, I did. It's an interesting book.
What do you mean by interesting?
Well, it's every couple of pages it's like a new chapter, but it's a new song. Like, I know a song, and then it talks about that, and then it's what a heat wave, and it talks about that. It's like a collection of little stories within one big story. This one's all about him trying to go on holiday, on vacation, and constantly missing it.
Amazing. Well, we're going to do something special. I haven't even told you. We're going to do a live reading.
Ah!
Yes.
Who's going to read?
Over here, I have up on the computer.
Okay.
I have up here a chapter from the book. And I think we should take turns. Maybe read a little bit. All right?
Okay.
But this is called A Strange Cheese-Coloured Envelope.
Now,
or envelope. What would you say?
Envelope.
Fabulous, right.
Yeah.
I had just arrived at my office for the day when my assistant, Marcella McMouser, dumped a huge pile of mail on my desk. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Stilton, Geronimo Stilton, and I am the publisher of the Rodents Gazette, the most famous newspaper on Mouse Island.
If I get any wrong...
Yes, like words wrong?
You can feel free to press this button,
okay,
because
done.
I need to get better at this.
Yes, here we go.
As I was saying, I had a lot of mail. One envelope contained a contract to sign. Another, a mouse-script by a promising new writer.
That's just a manuscript.
Why is it a mouse-script?
It should be a mouse-script.
I saw an M and I saw a script.
And one?
And one was a mouse card.
No,
postcard. Okay, by my aunt Swiffer.
Oh gosh.
Who had sent.
There's no who.
Who had sent. And one was a postcard my aunt Swiffer had sent from her vacation on fur-flung island.
No, just hold it there.
Yeah.
Let's take a breath, Dad. Just breathe in with me.
I'm not good at reading.
You have read the book, though.
Yeah, but I don't have to read it out loud.
I think Dan is better at reading inside his head.
I read a book. It might not have been this book. Like, the book in my brain's a lot better.
Oh, look, here's what I like about the book. As you were saying before, there's colourful words, there's puns. It's already a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm going to have a read after this. If you... can give it a good score.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to the points here, Dan. Let me just get back to the point score. This is how it works. We're going to get a score out of 100. If it gets at least a 65, we will announce it.
Dantastic.
Something over 90 is...
Epic dantastic.
Under 65 is a...
Fail.
And under 30 is an...
Uncheesable fail.
An uncheesable fail.
And like unbelievable, but cheesable. Can I do that?
Done. No? Lock it in.
Like what I just did, it's an epic fail.
It's an epic fail. There are 5 categories worth 20 points each. Playability.
Is it fun?
Popularity.
Is it cool?
Practicality.
Will it fit?
Probability.
Will Mum buy it?
And pertinacity.
Will it smell of cheese?
Yes, or pertinacity is a word that means will it last or will it break or will we get bored of it? All right, so let's begin. Playability. Was the book fun, Dan?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Interesting, big, bright colours.
Yes.
They do this weird thing where they talk about it and then they'll like re-talk it. You know, they do like a little excerpt.
Okay.
And they put in there, you're like, oh,
okay.
I don't like that personally, but it's a lot of fun, a lot of colours. Look at all that.
Give me a score.
18.
18.
Very fun.
That's pretty big for a book.
Yeah.
And we are comparing, of course. I'd like to see how this goes in comparing it to our other book we've reviewed, which was the Wimpy book series. Not the Wimpy book. That would be a very scared book. The Wimpy Kids series. All right, popularity. Is it cool?
Well, 140 million copies.
Yeah, true story.
Cool. So this is something you would talk to your friends about.
Yep.
Oh, have you read the latest Geronimo Stilton?
Yep.
Have you read the latest Geronimo Stilton?
Is that an English accent?
Well, yeah, because like you said, it's big in Europe.
Great. Is it cool? Give me a number.
I think it is very cool. I give it to 18.
18. Practicality. Will it fit in your life?
Well,
72 books?
70. Yeah, that's a. But you know, they're easy reads. Books are great. You can read a little bit. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You're just learning
8,
how to count, or
8 to a
pages
chapter.
to a chapter?
And,
Okay.
you could feel like you can go on.
Give me a number, funny man Dan.
17.
Will Mum buy it?
Look, mums like to buy books.
They definitely do. And over here in Australia, it is published by Scholastics, which I know are in a lot of schools.
Yes.
And I know that the schools that I know have Scholastics, what do you call those little things? Like a book, a thing of books, and like a catalogue. Yes, a book catalogue, and you can choose the book, and it will be delivered to the school.
You can't say that word
in
front of
what
Geronimo
word?
Stilton.
What word?
Cat.
Oh gosh. True story. Give me a number. Will Mum buy it?
Oh yes, 18.
18. Pertinacity. Will it last? Are you going to get into the series? Are you going to read them all? Are you going to get tired of it? Will this book get old like so much rotten cheese?
One thing these books don't do is I don't think they really build on each other.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like a big
story,
telling an overarching story. It's just kind of the adventures.
Okay.
But there's also Geronimo. There's Thea has her own set of books.
Oh my goodness, other characters.
So that's his sister. So will it? What are we saying? Will it fit?
Will it last?
Will it last? Oh yeah, these will go on forever.
Okay.
That's a 19.
19, easy. All right. Well, the scores are being calculated. I'm looking forward to reading it. I might start with what number have you got here, by the way?
This is
Do you know what number that is?
Question.
I would want to start with book number 1. You know.
This is book number.
All right. You don't know.
Oh, ISBN 797.
Let's find out the score from the computer.
04.
90!
Oh,
it's an epic fantastic. It's amazing. You must have really enjoyed this.
I must have.
Well, there's only one question left to ask. Would you have wanted this when you were 8, Dan?
Yes.
Oh, that's an easy answer with an epic fantastic. Do you agree with Funny Man Dan? Maybe you should comment below and tell us what score you have given this series of books. Tell us if you've read them and which one your favourite is. But now it's time for a little segment we like to call Funscripted.
Oh, I like that one.
This is Funscripted. Now, Dan is about to say some words from his mouth that he has never read or heard before.
That's generally how I do things.
So I'm about to give Dan a costume to wear.
Ooh.
So come on in costume and a set to be in front of. Now, here's what I've done. I've created an entire character for Dan to play. He doesn't know who the character is, what they're about to say. And over here to my left, I have some words for him to say in this new character that we have created. He doesn't know what the character's name is. He doesn't know anything about the character until he reads the words that are in front of him. Dan needs to figure out who he is, what he's doing there, what kind of accent he needs to do, all from the words in front of him. Are you ready, Dan, for Funscripted?
Oh, yeah, me and my giant flower is.
Absolutely. All right, so let's...
What kind of manure do I put on that?
Menorah?
Manure?
Manure?
What?
Menorah is like a Jewish candlestick.
And like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, right, sure.
Okay.
Here we go. Welcome to the show. I'm joined here today with, let me just see if I've got your name right. What was it?
Aaron Poop de Loop.
Okay.
Poop de Loop.
Okay, great.
That's what people say when I walk in.
Excellent. And so you're an inventor.
Yes, I'm an inventor, but I like to think of myself as an ideas person, a creator, a visionary, and a dreamer.
Oh, a dreamer. Yes. And what country did you grow up in?
From the US of A.
Yes.
In the deep South Alabama.
Yes.
I'm sorry I had a cold before. I sounded like some drunk Australian.
All right. And so tell us, as an inventor, what is your greatest invention?
I invented the machine that turns farts into perfume. I believe we've met someone that sells that. Well, I came up with the idea for it. It sounds like I'm answering the question. Well, I came up with the idea for it. Now, you just have to work... What? Now I just have to work out how to make it. I haven't made it yet. I just came up with the ideas. Yes. Oh, God, I'm a smarty.
Oh, so where do you get your ideas from?
Oh, from just get them in.
Yep.
What? Well, one of the most important things I have is I have a routine.
Oh, a routine.
Routine.
And what kind of routine do you have?
Well, it's a hand dance routine.
A hand dance. Well, we would love to see your hand dance routine. Could you show us?
Oh. And then you get some food.
Yep. Okay.
And then
In your belly?
And then and then it comes out some other place. Yeah, that's
I see. Amazing. Well, now what inspires you, Aaron?
Well, everything inspires me. Fried chicken.
Yep.
Lit from Mount Melbourne.
Yep.
The movie that you have to watch before a YouTube video.
You mean the video ad?
Yep.
Hey, Aaron, could you show us the hand dance routine just one more time? I want to be inspired.
Sure, you just get your hands.
Yep.
You just put them in.
Yep. What? I thought it was it's changed.
This is Mark 2.
Okay.
Put it in, and then you get that.
Yep.
And then you do this there.
Yep.
And do that.
Okay.
And you go,
oh, it's a different dance this time. Well, thank you for joining us, Aaron. Oh, I'm sorry, what was your name?
Something about poop.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks for joining us on Funscripted, and thank you for joining us on I Wish I Was 8 again. Join us next time where you'll hear Dan say...
I think I failed that
one. You did. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Have fun!